Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on the technology sector, XLK, Apple, and Facebook. So XLK, the high we had seen was 53.16. We got up to 53.22. So continuing the higher low and higher high pattern. Tech sector still extremely strong with big long lower wicks showing the bulls buying the dip the past 2 days. And our new support level is going to be the low of this consolidation, looking down at 52.55, 52.57. And again, the middle Bollinger Band is going to be right up at those levels on Monday and Tuesday. So continuing to build higher lows of support every consolidation. And now we've got that higher high, and we're going to be looking for continuation. And as long as this middle Bollinger Band holds, and as long as these higher lows hold, the bulls are in full control of XLK. We have seen green weeks here, nice strong close, higher lows and higher highs. And that is the definition of a strong uptrend. So we know we're pretty extended to the upside, but until we see signals of the higher low pattern breaking on the daily time frame, there is nothing that is indicating that we should be looking to the downside in the tech sector. Apple is also seeing some nice follow through. We've had a couple instances on Apple where Thursday we saw the huge dump in about 2 minutes. We filled the gap. We had a gap up open on Friday. We saw a very quick dump. Again, pretty similar, not as extensive to the downside, but the bulls bought that dip really quickly as well right after we filled the gap. The gap filled at 138.79. We bounced off of 138.64 at the low of the day. So the bulls closed up near the high. We're looking at resistance of 139.36, 140, and the all-time high 140.28. Bulls are strong. We have a new support level to be looking at, the low of Thursday. As long as 137.05 holds, the bulls are in full control, and the middle Bollinger Band is going to be above that level as we approach this coming week. It's already above that level. So the middle Bollinger Band still strong support as well. The weekly time frame is a bearish candlestick here. It's a bearish doji at the top of an uptrend. We had one 2 weeks ago that was fairly similar, and we disregarded that with continuation, negating that candlestick and not confirming it. This is an inside candlestick, so it would require a break of 137.05 to break this inside candlestick and to see confirmation of this bearish reversal. So 135.07 is the key support to be keeping an eye on Apple. Facebook, we have a new all-time high. It is a bearish reversal doji, but as long as Facebook bulls continue to form this higher low pattern, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row with a higher low on the daily time frame, and as long as that holds, the bulls are still very strong. So it is a bearish reversal candlestick we'll need to be keeping an eye out for, but unless we break 138.22, the bulls in the short term don't really have much to be worrying about as we continue to hit new all-time highs 3 of the last 4 days in a row. Weekly time frame for Facebook, very strong as well. 3 pretty similar candlesticks the last 3 weeks in a row. Higher lows and higher highs. Not too significant of upper wick showing profit taking. The bulls are closing strong, and they are certainly still in full control. And both Apple and Facebook are benefiting from the very strong technology sector and from the strong S&P 500 as a whole. So everything is still favoring the bulls, and we're watching the higher low patterns on the daily time frame to indicate otherwise. But that is not a risk at this point right now. Facebook is a little bit, we do need to be a little bit cautious because of that daily bearish doji, and we will be watching that 138.22 level very closely on Monday. And that's what we've got. I appreciate you watching. Hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you soon.